Well, welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal Happy Thanksgiving weekend here, no matter where you are and what you're doing this weekend. And as we go in, we take a look, couple key things to note on the markets here. As we're looking, we're still kind of around that key resistance level on the weekly chart. We're just slightly above it on Friday, so we want to see here going into Monday, can we hold those areas? And there's a much bigger story at play here, right? What we're watching in addition to this is how do the retail sales work out. You have a higher increase in online sales, and that's great, but how do the overall sales work? So I'm going to be going into Monday here and into this week, taking a look at specialty retailers, department stores, discount stores, apparel, retail, electronics. So we'll be taking a look here and seeing how those are reacting, see what the big money thinks about how the week actually went here. So there's certainly a lot of people who are placing bets in advance that things are going to go well. So is this going to be a buy the rumors, sell the fact kind of situation here, or is there more room to grow and they think that there's more coming ahead? Now, speaking of looking at like the different sectors and what's happening there, you recall actually in some of the recent videos, I'd actually shown you some of these different sectors and how we were going to be watching them, and you can recall some of the things I thought were very interesting there in different categories, kind of talked about the utilities, and over the last couple scans, we'd actually showed you financial services and things like that. Well, sure enough, as we continue to go on forward here, you can see some of these have continued to do very well since we went ahead and talked about those different areas. So many different ways to sort and scan, like in wealth charts here, we do ours algorithmically, so you can see the best ones, not just based on percent up or down, but actual algorithms. So that's why I can yield some really exciting results there. And so one thing to focus on with this is that a lot of these things are continuing to do well, and so there's different ways to actually enter these different markets once you find these opportunities and these ideas. And so what we're going to do here is, in addition to monitoring some of the things I already talked to you about here, and I'll keep you updated in some of those videos, we're going to be spending this Wednesday morning. I'm going to do something that I wasn't planning to do, but I'm going to do it anyways. This Wednesday morning here, 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, I'm going to go and do a special class, because normally 3 times a year I share kind of a culmination of my life's work. I only got to do it twice this year, and because I had the surgery earlier this year, so I'm going to actually do a special class, highlighting where we find the entries on these types of ideas once we find them on our favorite scanners. So whether you're a swing trader, whether you trade off weekly charts, daily charts, or intraday charts, we're going to be focusing on these entries, exits, and trade management there. I'm going to do that class Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, so mark your calendars. Normally I do it Wednesday evening. I'm going to be doing it Wednesday morning, and so I'd love to have you guys join me so we could talk about whether you're a overly cautious trader and trying to get to a calculated or a confident trader. We're going to talk about those entries, the trailing management, the exits on those types of things, to try to put it all together, for you here. So go over to becomeabettertrader.com/go. becomeabettertrader.com/go. It's going to be Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Pacific, and we're going to hit that really hard, and we're going to be looking at like the live trading I'm doing in these markets, and then put this all together for you. So whether you're a day trader, swing trader, position trader, this is going to be really good for entries, exits, risk management, and kind of tying it all together in one wonderful end of the year hurrah to set people off right into 2023. So you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you at this special event. I'll see you in a couple videos perhaps here in the next couple of days as we update what we're looking at. And you guys have just a wonderful rest of the day. And thanks for being the world's greatest students. We'll see you Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.